the 300-metre mark. It's still a whole lot of horses. And 100 metres to go. It's one of the horses. And sold.
Welcome to Hot Seats, the show where it's funny how seriously we take our spring racing carnival. And as far as spring racing goes, Sam, doesn't get any bigger than the Melbourne Cup Carnival.
Oi, it's the race that stops a nation, but only in Melbourne.
Sam, there's so much racing to cover, so I've got another guest.
Yes?
We have racing royalty, fashion icon, an absolute expert in everything Melbourne Cup Carnival. Please welcome Francesca Kamani.
Oh, Francesca, hey!
Hi, guys.
Francesca, I was just wondering, is there anything that compares in the world of sport to the Melbourne Cup Carnival?
You see, the funny thing about me, even though I'm a massive racing nut, is that I kind of don't really follow any other sports. But for me, it's all about racing, and the highlight of my racing year is, of course, the Melbourne Cup Carnival.
Francesca, for all the punters out there, they want to know, what do you look for in the yard when you're picking a winner?
It's a lot to do with their attitude and the way they come into the yard. If they've got a nice kind of purposeful walk and a bright look in their eye and they've got a good shine on their coat and well-muscled and coming out with purpose, then, you know, that's always a big tick for me. You want different things. Like from a sprinter, you tend to want a nice kind of peachy bottom, nice bit of strength in the hind quarter and a strong shoulder, close coupled and quite like explosive looking. And then from a more of a staying type, you want quite a rangy, long-legged, loose walking individual. So they're my hints for picking a winner in the yard.
Francesca, your old man has come second in the Cup twice as a trainer. Your brother's a trainer. He's never won it. Is there a Kamani curse?
Geez, you guys, seriously, tough crowd. I mean, how hard is it to win the Melbourne Cup? I would say no, there is not a Kamani curse. I think I'm going to stick up for us. I think we've done seriously well so far.
Francesca, take a look at us, soak it all in. Can you give us any insight into our fashion?
I mean, Sam, I don't really know where to start. I've kind of been looking at you guys throughout the interview and wondering why I'm all dressed up looking nice here today and you guys...
We call this look suburban dad chic.
Oh.
Francesca, as a fashion icon, I'm thinking like there's not going to be much, mingling. Mask fascinators may be a way to go.
I think you're definitely onto something, Sam.
There's this one, just a little
Jeez, I like that.
feathery number right there. That's nice, isn't it?
I've got to say, you could try harder.
What I've got here is an actual fascinator, but I think if I just slip it down, look at that. Hello.
Probably not going to cut it.
I'm COVID safe and sexy.
Okay.
Well, we've taken up enough of your time. Francesca, thank you very much for joining us here on Hot Seats.
Thanks, Barney. Thanks, Sam. It has been memorable.
That's all the time we've got for this week on Hot Seats, but tune in next week to see Sam and I talk everything state of origin. State versus state, mate versus mate. But right now, it's time to check in on our prostate fundraising.
And remember, for every share of this clip, Tab are going to donate $10 to the Prostate Cancer Foundation of Australia. So get sharing.
Yeah. Tag a mate who could use some fashion advice this racing carnival and leave us your tips in the comment section. We'll talk to you next week on Hot Seats.
Have a great cup. I talk to horses.